Hi guys, Debbie Dubois here with iN2IT Oracle for another video. I have created another short video that shows the breakdown of the different decks that are included. Now I'm going to do a little bit of a closer look, and this is the portion of our deck. It's 26 cards, and it's a Lenormand deck. I had never heard of Lenormand until I met Kimberly, and but I'm sure many of you know about these decks. They're based on the regular playing card deck, and they're numbered, and I don't have mine in order here, but these are pretty standard in all Lenormand decks. This would be the ship, this would be the clover, this is what the rider looks like. We've got the mice, just giving you, we've got the key. What Kimberly did was she fell in love with Lenormand decks, but she took it on to try to learn it, but it was so complicated. She just was dying to have cards that she would know the meaning of right away, because she found that they were very accurate. So it was her idea to put some keywords on these cards. And when I found this deck, I just absolutely, well, I say I found it, we found each other, and I actually got the first test deck. She was creating a deck, and I just went crazy over all these cards. The Lenormand deck, because it takes a lot of memorization, it's read in 2 card pairs, and the energy of 2 cards, like the tree and the sun, and I'm not going to tell you what the combined energy is, but in Lenormand, if you take 2 cards and you put them together, it equals a 3rd energy, which is kind of interesting in and of itself. What she did, and we're going to look at the other deck in another video, but what she did is she created a secondary Lenormand deck that contains her favorite combinations of these 2 together, if that makes sense. So, because you can imagine the unlimited number of meanings if you had 2 cards together, one being the ship and one being the clouds, and it means this when you see them together. That gives you so many, was it hundreds or thousands of combinations of cards that you'd have to memorize or you'd have to look in a book. So that was one of the things that she did differently that started launching this particular deck. So that's a quick look at, and I wanted to show. You'll notice that we do have some animal cards, like there's the bear in here and there's the dog. And I believe, well, we've got the horse, and we've got the stork. These would be considered animals, but they are standard in this Lenormand deck. So when we went and we created the animal cards, which I will show in another video, a closer look at it, we just didn't have those in there, right? We didn't need the snake, we didn't need the mice, we just picked some other animals. So anyways, I hope that helps understand our deck a little bit better.